Yeah, what should we do? Let's go home. Wait, yeah, wait, what? Let's see what Anya thinks of this. Oh! Uh-oh. It's Nick Bonvicino's face. A giant boulder. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, Bust and Anya, level 2. And finally, we've got the chalk rock. Let's give that to Anya and see what she thinks. Oh no, not that again. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Gameplays edition of Miitopia. This is episode 9, and I hope you've been enjoying your morning so far. You've had a chance to eat your breakfast during the first episode, and now you get to see part 2 of the double header. As you know, it's always a double header every Saturday morning beginning at 9:30. For this Gameplays edition of Miitopia. And I want to take a few moments to explain the reasoning behind why I'm doing doing Saturday uploads. You know, when I was a kid, and maybe your parents, or maybe older siblings or cousins might attest to this, but there used to be something on the major networks like CBS, NBC, Fox, and ABC, that every morning would be Saturday morning cartoons, which would be a block of children's programming pretty much from like maybe 7 in the morning all the way through noontime. And every kid would be waking up every Saturday to start their weekend, 2 days off from school, with a bunch of cartoons that you can just enjoy. And since then, you know, because there's been so much, you know, there's a lot of channels now that are out there, and you can pretty much get that 24/7. It doesn't feel the same way anymore now, but I at least would like to pay homage to the fact that you have something to look forward to on your Saturday mornings. This is a great game with a great storyline, with a great to-be-continued type of adventure game. So we're gonna start off, and let me recap the last episode for you. So what's happening here now in this episode is, if you look at the map, all the yellow flags that you see there are all the inns that we have discovered. Now we've got a me right here, and we also got a cave that we can explore. However, recent battles have proved to be a little bit harder recently, and I want to try to just do a backtrack, maybe perhaps go to these locations and sort of explore them again. And since that might take a while, I won't really show them on camera. Instead, anything that develops within our party, within our 4 characters, I will show on camera. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to take any chances. I want to be sure that I can strengthen to a level where I think we can withstand a harder battle. So, pardon me for the long introduction, but what I'm going to do now is just constantly stop the camera and go back to these areas and sort of do this backtracking. And if anything happens that is worthy of filming, I'll bring it to you right here. Okay, so we've made our way back to another inn. And I forgot to mention in that first clip that so far we've rescued 34 faces. So With this backtrack so far, we've encountered 3 battles, and we've defeated 5 enemies. So we now have rescued 39 faces so far in this first part of the backtrack. But what I want to do now is just feed some grub, and I do want to show how people react to some of this grub. So I have not given the butterfly honey to Mark Joe so far, so we're gonna see how he thinks of it, and he is content with it. And we're gonna feed this to Chan Chan. Let's see what he thinks. He found it delicious. Wait, let's see. We've already had the goblin ham. Alright. That's it so far. No levels have changed yet. I mean, most of those enemies have been very easy. So if we look at our map, we explored right here. If we want to find some harder battles, we should probably go back to the forest and battle other enemies there once again. Now, actually, I might want to show this part to the on camera, because there were pathways that I did not show you guys the first time we went through this a few episodes ago. So again, this is once again another filler episode. This is just for the sole purpose of strengthening our party and getting more gold and grub as well. So we're going to take this path, move upward, and see if we encounter any enemies. And we do. Goblin and a slime shroom. New skill, lightning. Okay. Okay, we rescued 40. Alright. Mushroom saute. Another enemy. Again, this only benefits us by doing this backtrack. Uh-oh, Anya's looking elsewhere. Warning. And doing these backtracks also gives, you know, if I haven't said it already, gives the okay, we have bust leveling up. But gives the opportunity for us to bond, to have the rest of the party bond with each other. Okay, so Bust learned Flambe. Smack one enemy senseless with a red-hot frying pan. Okay, pressing B makes the action go faster, which is why you sometimes see them running. So we're going to take this southern path, this way. Okay, a rock moth and 2 slime shrooms. Whoa, look at that, Bust. Alright, Christian's now up to level 4. Learn Calm. Bring the whole party to their senses with a soothing spell. More mushroom saute and honey. Okay, back to the inn we go. Now, as far as grub goes, we have 3 of the mushroom sautés. Mark Joe had a normal reaction to that, so let's give this one to Anya. Let's see how she reacts. Oh no, not again! Anya really dreads a lot of food. Let's give that to Bust. Okay, Bust found it delicious. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for now. So we found another inn, and Mark Joe and Chan Chan have now established connection. Let's see where else we can set out with. Oh, okay. There's also another path here in this section of the map of easing hills that we didn't take. Supposedly, I think this was the part where it says here, do you want to take the easy way or the hard way? Yeah, these rock mops are becoming too easy. Tough path, easy path. Let's see what happens going down here. Let's see how easy this path is. Okay, so I guess the difference between the easy path and the tough path is that here we have 2 goblins, whereas I believe when we took the tough path, it was 4. Oh. Oh! Mark Joe found a potion bottle. What do I do? Do I drink it or do I not drink it? Well, if we drink it, we could be seeing something Either horrific or very funny. Woohoo! Oh! That tasted wonderful. Treasure chest. Oh, a rare type of goblin ham. 2 stars. That's what you get when you try to tie up loose ends. You've rescued 50 people. Gift of divine power. HP sprinkles upgrade. Your total HP sprinkles rose from 20 to 25. The people's gratitude has awakened new power within you. Truly, you are a beacon of hope for all of Miitopia. Alright, you may continue smiting monsters. Oh, and you'll get your next perk once you reach 100 people. Alright. We're just gonna continue playing for just a little bit more. I know it's late, I'm recording very late at night. But let's eat some grub. This succulent, moist, this is the superlative goblin ham. Who would want this? Let's see what Chan Chan thinks. Wait, hold on, actually no. Okay, so actually, if the normal goblin ham is normal, and Anya likes it, let's see what Anya thinks when she eats this rare one. Oh, content. Whoa. Okay. Maybe we can give this to Mark Joe and boost his magic power. Alright. Alright, so Anya and Bust are gonna grow closer. Level 3. Let's check in on the party. And maybe we'll do a little bit of a switch up. Why don't we have Anya and Chan Chan go in one room, and let's have Bust go in here, so that way he can start to make a connection with us, with Mark Joe, I should say. Alright. Let's set out, let's do one more, let's go through one more path, and then we'll call it for this episode. I mean, there's really not much to in this first part. We do have a cave here, again, like I said earlier. Let's see how much we can get covered. And this final inn will be our last stop. Now, actually, I've never tried this auto battle before. Hold on, let's take a picture of this. So let's start. I don't want to abuse that auto battle too much, because there are battles where I do want to strategize. Level 2, okay, so now Mark Joe is acquainted with Bust. If we check in on our actually wait. If we look on here, we can see that we've got our network going. So we have a strong connection with Anya. At least my me character does. Then Anya also is starting to grow a connection with Bust. I start to grow a connection with Bust just now. And Chan Chan is his only connection, only acquaintance is with me. He has yet to have an acquaintance with Anya or Bust. It's so complicated to explain sometimes. It's just like once you know, once the web starts to weave, you know, it starts to get a little bit complicated to explain. But what we're gonna do is for our last point. Well, actually, we've got Chan Chan and Anya already together, so it's only a matter of time before they start to become acquainted with each other. And Chan Chan has not eaten any cotton candy yet, so let's feed that to him. Oh. Okay. And that's gonna be it for this episode. So, thanks for watching the Gameplays edition of Miitopia. I know this was a rather more on the boring side, but it's important that we start to get the connections going. We also start to become more experienced with our battles before we continue to move forward. And you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. So thanks for watching again. Our laugh track is and audience is courtesy of soundbuyable.com, pacdv.com, pacdv.com, and Hollywood Laugh Tracks Volumes 1 and 2, which you can find at the iTunes Store. Also, I am not on social media, so you will not find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or Pinterest, and I also do not believe in hashtags. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next Saturday for episode 10.